Okay, so the motherboard's mounted. We can go one of two directions now. We can start wrestling with the power supply. Usually at this point, I would do the graphics card. I don't have a graphics card at the moment. That's by choice. I had a few opportunities to buy different graphics cards. I haven't because I'm really trying to find out. All right, let's sit down. Okay, so motherboard's mounted. We have a CPU in. We have the memory in. We have a M.2 Samsung 980 in here. 980 Pro, I'm pretty sure. Don't remember. Usually at this point, I put the graphics card in. Throw a power supply, connect it all up, boom, you got a computer. But I don't have the power supply, and that's by choice. The reason I don't have a graphics card is because I feel that the launch of the third NVIDIA 3000 series was a smoke screen. Right, wrong, or whatever. And what I mean by that is I think that the rumored, I think that the cards that were already released were just to try to preempt or jump ahead of AMD or try to get product out there, get the name out there because they really weren't trying to get product out there, were they? On the live stream, I started calling the TIs their true NVIDIA's true intentions. It's the price point they would actually like to sell the product at. It's actually what they intended for the card to be, and all that. We've also seen recently the 4000 series specs leaked. At least that's what they're claiming it is. And it would not surprise me if those leaks are kind of accurate. We've already seen a unprecedented leap between the 2000 series and 3000 series. So I do not have much problem believing there's going to be a similar or more leap, a greater leap, going from 3000 to 4000. We are now in January 2021. Reportedly, March of 2021, the 3000 cards will, the next one will be dropped. At that point, I think there'll be enough product out there for us to make an informed, intelligent decision on what to buy. We're also going to be in a position to where maybe I'm just going to sit on my 2080 motor force, my GeForce, yes, a to gigabyte 2080 motor force. It's not what I wanted to use. It's not going to be aesthetically pleasing in this build, but it might just, it's good enough. It's working for me now. So I have to wonder, should I spend hundreds of dollars now or just wait a few months when the 4000s come out and roughly spend the same amount of money then and jump from second to fourth generation? At that point, NVIDIA will get more of their stuff straightened out. And also AMD will have their next generation out. With the RDNA 2. At that point, we're going to be looking at very interesting decisions we're going to have to make on which direction we're going to go. In any case, so no graphics card at the moment. The only option I'll be doing, there's no graphics on this CPU. So the only thing I'll probably be doing is pulling my 2080 out of the other power and putting it in here, even though I did not design or spec this out for that card, but we'll just take it if we can. So as we're leaving, we're skipping the power graphics card for the moment. The best thing I think would be probably to head towards. You can either go for cooling or for power. I assume we're going to do power. Let's get the power supply in. Well, I'm shocked that was able to move that. Hey, where'd I put it? Well, I actually put it back in the drawer for some unknown reason. Okay. As previously stated, I have a Seasonic. So I can get it there where you're not being blurred. It's an 80 gold, 850 watt. And I'm just looking to see if this is a rear mount or forward mount. In other words, how do I slip it into its slot? And there's a, that's not in my other tower. Huh, there's a number of things that are in here that are not in my other tower. They're both 011s. Okay. Oh. Boy, those are tiny. Okay. Nope, it doesn't like that at all. You won't resist this. I'm going to turn this. I'm taking this big metal plate off so I can move around in here for a couple minutes. Wow. As small as these are, I want to make sure they're captive because, yep, they're not moving. Want them bouncing around the room. That one's not. Stick this up here in the corner. I'm suspecting the top ones aren't either. Feels like it's in slits in the bottom. There's screws there too. Well, let's see if there's a screw down here. Huh. This is quirky. Are you all connected? No, not even touching. What's going to do these two little screws? I said, quirky. Bauer's a smart dude, but I'd love to see that done different. Now I understand it somewhat. Set this here. Just back on because we don't need it off that I'm aware of. Okay. Hot swappable bays. Got 4, so we can put 4 drives in there, which hence all these big screws here. 4 drives would be 16 screws. I would think that's 4 drives. Yeah, 4 drives. 2 power exchanges on the back. Of course, you can mount stuff here. Put a lot of drives in here. Anyway, power supply. That's what we were here to do. Now in this case, I can move the drives and the power supply everything where I want. I already see a problem coming. This way. I'm oriented. I'm going to, let's see, can I? Yep. I'm going to orient this so I can populate the bottom and keep all the cables here. Boy, that is snug. Yeah, that I'm caught on something. Now we need that tiny bag from the beginning. Nope, wrong ones. We need the square heads that look like they have nuts built into the caps. Probably 6mm or whatever. That's a guess. But I don't see. Okay, we're good. We just have to get it in its old position. Still keep going back to what I'm familiar with. I'm just getting it started, not tightening it yet. Cross. 2 more of those type screws. 1, 2. Just getting them started. People who have not been doing this as long as I have would probably just get one started, get the second one started, tighten those up, keep going. But I've seen one hole on a power supply offset just a little bit, which it's been years, of course, because they've got this pretty well worked out now. Okay. We already have the power. because of our flash flat. Just need this more this way, which is probably going to work anyway.